Question number 14. Lakshmi is a cashier in a bank. She has currency notes of denominations rupees 100, rupees 50 and rupees 10 respectively. The ratio of the number of these notes is 2 is to 3 is to 5. The total cash with Lakshmi is rupees 4 lakh. How many notes of each denomination does she have? In this question number 14, we have new terms and which we should be familiar with. That is denomination. So what is a denomination? A denomination is a proper description of a currency amount, usually for coins or banknotes. That is, we have a piece of paper. How we would tell that which paper has what value? So the value that defines that paper is termed as denomination in finance vocabulary. That is, how we know that this is 10 rupees note, because it is of 10 denomination. Again, it is of 100 denomination. That is, value inscribed on a note or a coin is termed as denomination. Here, this question requires us to find the number of notes of each denomination, that is 100, 50 and 10. Hence, we are dealing with three types of currency notes. That is 100 valued currency note, 50 valued currency note and 10 valued currency note. And we are given certain hints based on which we have to find the total number of these three valued notes. So what is our first hint? That is the ratio of the number of these notes is 2 is to 3 is to 5. Whenever we have ratio, it comes with a hidden factor, which we have to assume in this case. So our solution goes like this. Since the ratio of these notes is 2 is to 3 is to 5, which is given to us, we may take number of notes of each denomination as 2D, ratio 3D, ratio 5D. Again, why D? That is small d because variables are written with small letter, and we are taking D because the initial letter of denomination is small d. Therefore, we took D. And what allows us to write this? This is sign of because in mathematics, 2D, ratio 3D, 5D is same as 2 is to 3 is to 5. That is, we are not changing its value because this D can be cancelled out to give us back 2, ratio 3, ratio 5. So what does 2D signifies? It signifies the total number of notes of denomination 100, and 3D signifies total number of currency notes of value 50, and 5D signifies the total number of notes of denomination 10. When we read the second line, that is the total cash with Lakshmi is rupees 4 lakh. Well, here is another information, that is total cash, that is the value of complete notes that Lakshmi has is rupees 4 lakh. That is, if we add all these notes, its value is equal to 4 lakh. So if we will add 2D plus 3D plus 5D, it will be equal to 4 lakh. Correct? Well, no. Here we are considering the total number of notes, but here we are given with the value, that is the total amount. So we have to convert these total number of notes into its corresponding value. So we have to multiply each of them with its corresponding value, because respectively means the same. 100 represents 2D, 50 represents 3D, and 10 represents 5D. Therefore, the amount she has, that is the actual value she has from 100 notes would be 2D is the total number of notes she has of value 100. When we will multiply it with 100, we will get total value of 100 rupees notes she has. To make you understand it better, let's have an example. For an instance, you have 10 notes of value 10. So its complete value will not be equal to 10. It would be 10 multiplied with 10 because you have 10 notes of denomination 10. So your value would be 100. Therefore, we are multiplying each of them with its corresponding value. Therefore, 2D multiplied with 100 because respectively is given to us, so we have to take them in order. When you multiply it, it is rupees. Why we wrote rupees? Because it is the value which we have attained by multiplying it with 100. So 100 into 2 is 200 into D is 200D because we need not to write multiplication. in between variable and constant. And again from value 50 we will write 3D because we have 3 times D notes of value 50. So we have to multiply it with 50, that is equal to rupees 150D because we have converted it into value. Here it is just the total number of notes, and multiplying it with 50 makes it the real value. And from rupees 10 notes we have total number of 5D notes of value 10. When we will multiply it with 10 we will get rupees 50D because 10 into 5 is 50 into D, so rupees 50D. And now we are in a position where we can add these values and equate it equal to 4 lakh, that is rupees. Hence 200D plus 150D plus 50D equals to 4 lakh. Now the other case that we have stated earlier, we solve it. 200 plus 150 plus 50, it is 400, and D, so we can add them up easily. That equals to 4 lakh as it is. Cancelling opportunity, 2 zeros, straight away 2 zeros, and 1 4 is a 4, and 1 4 is a 4 here, and followed with 1 2 3 zeros. We have separated D and its value came as 1000. And the question was asking to find how many notes, that is not the value but the total number of notes of each denomination. So we assumed it to be 2D, 3D and 5D, and we have found the value of D equals 1000. Now it is just a matter to multiply each of them with 1000. Therefore rupees 100 notes we have, 2 into 1000 gives 2000 notes, and of value of rupees 50, 3 into 1000, that is 3000 notes. And at last we have 5D that represent rupees 10 notes, so 5 into 1000 is 5000 notes. Therefore with proper understanding of the question we have come to an answer, and we have found successfully the total number of notes of each denomination. In this way we visualize a problem and we try to find our answer, and a question becomes easy to solve. That completes the question number 14.